Crocodile Hunter autograph. That's something that's pretty unique to see at a card show. What's up, guys? This is Kyle from Wax Museum, and I am back at Tampa. I think this is called the Sports Expo. I'm not really sure. I just know that it's a big Tampa show, or at least the big one in the area here. There's also a gun show here apparently, and they were guessing in the parking lot which one you're going to. Well, guess what? I do not give off gun show vibes, so let's see what we can find in here today, and as usual, I'll bring you guys along for the ride.
A lot safer than the safe one. I would have done it just straight up to the berry.
Super Bowl pylon on that Brady. Pretty cool. Look at that line up there. Trout, jersey numbered gold. Steve McNair 101. Hank Aaron auto relic. Kareem auto. And then look at that McGuire. Nice patch on it.
Oh, it's crushing.
Gala Herbert rookie number to 8. Those were a big deal in basketball. I don't know as much about football. Another thing that was a big deal in basketball, well, this was their equivalent of kind of like MVP promo. It's a Bowman version, but that is a huge card.
I would suggest coming today is Pat.
This is Tampa Sports Cards. They so I imagine a lot of this stuff is in the shop when it's not here. Like this dual auto here. Here's a real cool one here. It's a silhouette booklet. I think these are numbered to 10. Yeah, 4 of 10. LeBron, and then the Paul George with the shooting shirt from like 2016 era. That is a cool card. Didn't expect to see that one here. Do you do the BGS cases that way too?
Yeah.
Those are
BGS is a lot easier.
Yeah.
Once you essentially get over the just break the label, you can just pop it open.
Right. I just hate the ones with the big plastic bar at the top for like the thick relics or whatever. That always makes me nervous. Alright, this is a $5 box here. And I think it's coming up. Yeah, that one was actually kind of sticking out, so I saw that one from the start, but I don't need that one. But if you want to get my attention though, Pacers auto is a good place to start. Terrence Ross, that's from a Magic jersey.
On the last, How you doing?
Hey, good. How are you? Look through that last part here real quick.
My guys got a
Nice Shaq credentials here. Numbered to 61. This is the later era credentials, the Upper Deck era, but still a lot of people like those. Good looking cards still. A nice mix of stuff in here. This guy always has awesome stuff. So I'm not going to show all the other cases because I've shown some of it before, but he's always got good stuff. Probably going to do a lot of footage at this row of tables here. This is the Breakers row stuff, but they always have you know, I call it the museum stuff. That's just because a lot of it's out of my price range maybe, but you know, like I'm just casually going over some Kobe autos here. Some Kobe patch autos. And they've got some Curry stuff.
Sit down and think about that. Two-time Super Bowl champ versus one that are more prolific passer than the other.
That Curry patch.
Yeah. Without a doubt. Really?
Of course, there's a scoring kings.
Not even thinking about it. 'Cause they're both
I think
on the
we're
same
having
time.
an Eli debate over here.
So
Will
not
never
even-
be solved.
Not even thinking about it. Thank you.
Eli is a Hall of Famer in my opinion, but I am not going to weigh in other than that.
It's more so.
Is it that he doesn't have any postseason awards other than the Super Bowl? That's the knock on him, right?
Does he have any? Does he have any like top 10 anything?
Nothing. He's got 2 Super Bowls and the consecutive games.
Well, we'll show the linchpins up here.
No. Who was it? 2 times. 2 times Super Bowl MVP?
Is this all?
Oh, there's a Brady case there. I think that's why we're having that debate right now. I say we, not me.
Black label I know went for like $5.50 or something like that.
Right, but Black Label's typically costs 2 to 3
This is a really cool one here, and I am glad this is not graded, because that's when you kind of open it up, it unfolds, you can look through it. I think it's called Flight School. I have actually owned the Jordan. At one point I got it in a lot, but I don't see too many of those around.
I respect Eli, man. I think he is got
SGA
a,
stuff.
like a clutch gene about him that really I admire. I think he was underrated, but do I think of a Hall of Famer? I mean, he beat Brady
Trey Young.
twice.
You know what the problem is? He's being always compared to his brother.
Part of it is that.
And he's everywhere, and people are resentful of that.
Part of it is he's always compared to his brother.
And he played for a run, pass, punt offense.
Yeah.
Whereas Breeze and his brother played for a run and gun, a gunning.
I mean, the one thing I look at Drew Brees' career, and I think the NFL robbed the NFL fans of the Brees versus Brady Super Bowl when they didn't call that pass interference against the Rams.
Well,
That was the worst no call in NFL history. You cannot convince me otherwise.
Gonna focus more on some of the basketball here, I
that
think.
was a horrific.
Look at this quad auto, this quad Celtics
No doubt
auto.
about that.
The worst.
And then
In the
we've got some more
NFL history,
Kobe up
the
here.
biggest no call to forfeit somebody from going to the Super Bowl is that, and then
Jerry
the biggest
Rice,
call
it's
to
retro
get to the
PNG,
Super
but
Bowl.
still
Well, there's
Drew
two.
Brees Prism Black
The holding
from
penalties
Decca.
that they called on Philly.
Jefferson RPAs.
Gave Casey a first down, and then the tuck rule.
Some Gretzky stuff in here as well.
Change.
I like all 5 of these. I'll probably. I just whenever I like the Carmelo, I know he was awesome, but I'm just like I just can't.
Yeah, I get it. I've gotten some feedback that maybe multiple player cards aren't wonderful as either.
Yeah, are you just kind of like starting out to get back into it a little bit? Okay, yeah. So yes, like it's just because it's just harder because both players have to be.
the bullpens. You sell those?
Pick up anything?
Dude, I picked up a sweet. Oh.
There's an auto patch here. A lot of good stuff in these cases. George Sisler in the 20s. I like these leaf patches here. I think that Duncan's from a USA jersey. I seem to remember Leaf having a lot of that stuff. I need to see, I think George McGinnis might be on the back of this Leaf auto here. And this is actually a Wisconsin dealer. So he's got some Giannis stuff. We had some fun little chats, all friendly though. He's seen the channel before. I really appreciate him taking the time to chat. There's a lot of baseball here. I will show these two. I really like these. And then another Wisconsin guy. I'm actually wearing a Halliburton shirt right now, and then I got to show the Paul George because that's right there as well. So really impressive display here. I know I've asked this before. What do you guys think about getting downtown signed, or nice cards in general signed? Let me know in the comments. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Right. It's crazy how they do that. It drives me nuts. Yeah. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah. It's like my Brian Thomas.
I told him why you see the swoop of landing. Now it's
Can't beat it, man.
No.
He'll be back. He'll be good, man. He was good in college. Yeah. Yo, thanks, guys. Hey, what's your name, brother?
This is another one.
Kyle? Kyle. Nice to meet you. Yes, sir.
I cursed this year by putting him on my fantasy team.
I know, right? Me too.
I had him, I had Tyree, I had somebody else too. I'm like, it was like week after week. I was just like,
Yeah, dude.
This is the first time I've seen one of these in hand. This is the Prism Deca, or the Prism Black basketball parallel. The regular Prism one wasn't very good. This one's not bad.
Yeah.
Love has been solid.
Yeah, Love's been solid. He's consistent. 20 points.
Consistent, but still losing.
Yeah. How you doing, man? Good.
I gotta find I think actually I just bought a Halliburton silver on eBay, but if I saw one in person, I'd probably buy one too. I want to get one signed if it's not too dark, but we'll see.
Oh, that's cool.
Ricochet numbered to 8. That's pretty good. feel like I've seen this at a show before. I don't remember which one, but that would be a fun one to try to match, to see if there's a signed jersey that sold online or something. Antonio Brown and Ben Roethlisberger 2-2. Oh, non-associated. Otherwise, I like a good Nike swoosh. A lot of these relics, unfortunately, are going to be non-associated, but I'm going to look. You know, I'm not going to assume.
One did in August, 160 was the last off. 10 just sold for 250.
They're like all, you know, all the rookie stuff from 2020 on, other than Flawless, and then there's some 1-in-1 that's game worn as well, but that's about it. There are some exceptions.
This actually last sold at 60, not 30. That's the 15. This last sold for 30.
I like those.
And this sold 163.
Did you check on eBay? When was the sale? For the
August 1st. Sorry, what am I saying? Wrong part.
Little Pacer stash here, so, well, and it's over. I was going to say I need to slow down for Pacers.
one did 45, two did 37, 39, and then there was a low one somewhere. Yeah. So I don't know where that was. Unless you see the higher one. I didn't see that one.
I just remember the last, literally the last. What if we
There's a piece of ABA memorabilia I've never seen before. This is the Miami Floridians, the press and radio and TV guide from 68, 69. Definitely never seen one in person. I don't think I've seen one online either. Something very different.
It should be in your save. Or did you take a photo of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. The one that I saw was right there, but that didn't pop up. Yeah, I'll help you pop some of these out too. 17, 8, so let's say 12.
Pacers legend, Mac McClung.
I'll double check it.
I'm gonna make that one.
This is where we're non-negotiable pretty much, this top section.
Okay. All the star stuff.
This one here, we're non-negotiable, this we are.
Kobe. Fractor, it's a 9.
It's like half a Pokemon. A third or a fourth or something.
Yeah, there's one on here for 200.
200 for, there's one right now for sale for 200. Okay, so
Gotta figure out if I want to stay here. A big show like this, you know, you can't look through every single box, but I do like to get an idea what's in there. I like the price point on some of this stuff, but not really what I'm after. Alright, so I'm outside the show here, and I just want to give some general impressions first. This was a really good show. A buddy and I were trying to determine the sports to Pokemon ratio. It might have been 50-50. You know, there definitely was a lot of Pokemon there, but it didn't seem overwhelming. There were some athletes signing there, but nobody that I really needed, at least at the prices they had. But let's go ahead and look at the pickups here. So there was a Pokemon dealer that had some basketball stuff, and that's actually something I try to do, is I try to look for sports at the Pokemon tables. And so I grabbed 10 of these, I don't know, I think they're called Silver Wave rookies, for 50 cents a piece. Some of them not worth much, like they might be players that I think I'm seeing soon, but Scotty Barnes, Luka Garza, the wind is blowing hard out here, Josh Giddey, the main ones I wanted, Austin Reeves, and not Jalen Green, although I don't mind that one, Cade, and not Jeremiah Robinson Earl, Alfred Şengün, and Jalen Johnson. So those were all 50 cents a piece, so very happy about that. A friend of mine gave me he found this and gave it to me, a Ben Matherin auto, so thank you, Tyson. Always appreciate that. Jeremiah Robinson Earl orange for $1. I don't like these Topps chrome gold refractors at all, but Carmelo for $1. I'm not going to say no to that. So, you know, a lot of this isn't necessarily all PC stuff. It'll just go in my show inventory. This one I got for half off, this Sprewell for $3. Iverson was half off. It's Iverson refractor from Topps Treasury I got for $5. And then I think this stack here, I think I got all these for $5 total. So Jermaine O'Neal, hoops, or not hoops, Prism Deca silver. This Brandon Roy was to fill out. It was supposed to be a 3 for $5 at first. It's jersey numbered. And then some of these blackout parallels from the Black Friday Topps blasters, because I think I'm going to try to get some of them signed when I see the Pacers in Boston. So I also grabbed a Hugo Gonzalez card because I think they use the same tunnel in Boston. So want to have that on hand just in case. And so yeah, I didn't spend a lot of money, but that's not really indicative of how good or bad a show it was. I feel like it was a really good show overall, and I'm kind of impressed. You know, I didn't go in with high expectations, to be honest, but it was a pretty good time overall. Dealers were good, you know, good to work with, the ones that I talked to, and got a lot of dealers from outside the Tampa area, so overall win. So I hope you guys enjoyed that recap as well. Let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching.